What's up guys, it's your boy PSGINT here, back with another PSGINT video, and today I will talk about the huge improvement from Paris Saint-Germain from the beginning of 2021 to now in 2022. We have only played 10 games I believe this season, but we can take a lot away from these 10 games. I wanted to do this video a bit earlier, but I wanted a bigger sample to show that there is improvement in this team, both defensively, offensively, and in the midfield. So let's get straight into this. So Paris Saint-Germain have played much better so far in the 2022 season. It being more of a chemistry team, playing much more better with each other, and some individuals having a lot of improvement. So we'll talk about why and how this has happened. So we will talk about first the form. We got 2.3 points per 90 in the 2021 season compared to 2.3 points per 90 this year in 2022. But the main difference is how we're winning the games. In 2021, we won a lot of games from individual ability in the last minute. This season, it has only happened against Rennes, and the other games were seeing us comfortably win those games. That's a huge difference, because I remember last season against Metz, against Lyon, against Lorient, so many games we got at least a point or a win in the last gasp of the game. Whereas this season we're winning much more comfortably. We lost 3 times that in 26 games, or the last two times this season, one in the cup against Nice and one against Nantes. But the Nice game, I mean, penalties, and one could lose on penalties, and the other loss against Nantes, it was a horrendous performance. But if our finishing was there, we wouldn't have lost that game. And it shows that we're creating more chances, we're better defensive. Then we'll go straight into that. So attacking wise, we scored 55 goals in 26 games, 2.11 goals per 90 in 2021, whilst we scored 22 goals in 10 games, 2.2 points per 90 in 2022. A little bit of improvement, but we take it. I mean, we're already last season we were scoring a lot of goals, especially against the lower teams, but this season we have continued that. And as I said, the only thing that differentiates this team that has stayed the same is the bad finishing. So if we improve that, we have a lot of higher chances. We have a lot of big chances in 2022 compared to 2021. So we just need to take them, and that will change. It will go up a lot. And let's talk more about the attack. Why has it changed so much? It's the form of Lionel Messi, his combination with Kylian Mbappe plus Neymar Jr. coming back to the team. Messi has improved so much in 2022, and I will make a more in-depth video talking only about Lionel Messi's improvement in 2022. For example, in 2021, I took his game against Manchester City as an example against his game against Real Madrid in 2022. Against City, he scored and was applauded, whilst in 2022 against Real Madrid, he was memed and called stuff. In 2021, he had 58 touches. In 2022 against Real Madrid, 95 touches. Big difference. And if you look at the heat map, he is where he should be as a playmaker. That dangerous role. And we saw how many chances he created throughout the game. Key passes against City, he had 3. Against Real Madrid, 7. Progressive passes against City, 3. Against Real Madrid, 11. And this has showed that Messi has now come into this team. He is more of a player at Paris Saint-Germain. Before, he was just a new signing. Now he's a Paris Saint-Germain player. And I love to see this, because it shows that Messi has adapted slowly but strongly to Paris Saint-Germain, both in the league and in the Champions League. And this was the big key difference apart from the rest of the players. But if you talk about attacking, it's Messi's influence in the attack and his amazing passes. One other thing we have to talk about is that chemistry. And the chemistry has indeed proven a lot in 2022. We saw that against Saint-Etienne, where we came out in the second half, comeback, easy job, and we played like we were to 1-0 down in like 14 minutes. And against Nantes, we tried to do that. Neymar missed the penalty. If he hadn't missed, I probably think we would have gone away with a win, comeback, when we were 3-0 down at halftime. And it showed that chemistry is very important. The dressing room is happier. The fans are more closely to the players, especially after the ultras made their message. but this is very good signs for Paris Saint-Germain continuing this season onwards. Next up, when we have to talk about the defending. So in 2021, we conceded 27 goals in 26 games, 1.03 per 90. Whilst this year in 2022, we have only conceded 6 goals in 10 games, 0.6 per 90. And if you exclude the game against Nantes, it's only 3 goals in 10 games, which is an amazing defensive record for any team in the world. I hope we continue this, and we have to talk about the reason of this. First of all, it's Gianluigi Donnarumma has started to play more this time in 2022 compared to 2021. His save percentage has improved a lot, from 79% to 92%, and his 40-yard passes, his long passes, have improved from 46%, which is dreadful, to 73%. And this improvement is due to him understanding the Paris Saint-Germain players more, where they want the ball, who he should pass, and improving himself in his distribution. And the other thing we have to talk about is Presnel Kimpembe's amazing performances so far in 2022. He has been a madness in 2022, and I get some flashbacks from this guy. It's the 2020 version of Kimpembe, where he was one of the best centre-backs in the world, and I hope he gets back to that form, because he was unstoppable, especially with Marquinhos with him. But this season this year has been more aggressive, taking more passes, taking more dribblings, taking more challenges, doesn't care and really fights for that badge, as he's a Parisian from the academy, and we love to see that. Special shout also to Nuno Mendes, who has defensively been much better, which has made something into that defensive record. And the last thing we have to talk about is Leandro Paredes. Leandro Paredes only played 9 games in the whole of 2021 season in that year, and so far this year he has played 7 games. He has also gotten injured so many times, but if he had played more, he would already have played more this year than last year, and that shows that Pochettino has more trust in him, and Paredes has improved his performances so far. His game against Real Madrid was so important, because he links that defense with the midfield and the attack with his passing. He's very aggressive. He defends his teammates, as we saw in that picture where him and Casemiro came into a battle. But we need more of that, and Paredes is such an important player in this jig piece of Paris Saint-Germain. So this was my talk about how Paris Saint-Germain have improved so far in the 22 year. Comment down below if you agree with me. Which points did I miss? And Messi video coming soon. But other than that, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the PSGINT YouTube channel, put on notifications so you never miss a video, and as usual, allez Paris!